Hello art friends. I'm gonna draw pumpkins today because even though Halloween's technically over, it's now November when I'm filming this, but I want to draw pumpkins. So I'm also going to be using oil pastels today. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. So I'll change the angle so you can actually see the paper. So we're going to there's glue on my table. I need to get a mat to put here so the actual desk itself doesn't get dirty. I'm gonna sketch out the pumpkin, and then I think that pencil might actually be a bit too dark. I'm gonna go with a smaller pencil. Go with my safe option because I've got little tiny hands. Yeah, I'm gonna sketch out, and then we're gonna go in with my oil pastels because I really want to do an oil pastel drawing in this book. So let's get started with just basic pumpkin shapes, I guess. So we're going to do the circle. I'm going to do like the kind of weird, what do you call them, sections around there. We're going to make the stalk all jaggedy because it's cooler that way, I guess. Then maybe some just little patches of grass around it. Obviously, do I do some corn in the background? Ooh. Or do I do like little distant pumpkins? I'm gonna have to think about that. Where did I put my eraser? Or I should say rubber, because I am British. So oh shit, let's get a new piece of paper out. Oh, I ruined it. Light to dark. Remember. I put that there so I remember to go light from dark. It's one of my biggest issues. I never remember to go light or dark. I just go in straight with the dark colours because I think it looks better. But at the end, when I tried to film this video before, it turned out like this. Awful. So we're going to start light to dark, like I said I was going to. So let's get out all the colours I'm possibly going to use. Would I use the gold? No. But I know I like these two colours. These two colours for the lights. These are kind of mid-tones. And then these are like the dark ones. For the stem, I know I go for a green and a brown. So I'll go with those. And I separated them so I know what to use first. The stem I'm going to do last. Don't want to ruin it by smudging green into it, because that would be a waste of my time. Now let's go in with a kneadable eraser and not completely rub out the sketch, just enough so you can see it as you work. So I wish I had a pumpkin here to like direct the light. So what I'm going to do is add a bit of colour there. Should I? Light, source, come in that way. So there'd be light there. It'll be like here, shadow over here, because if the pumpkin's that way, yeah. So I've used that one. Going slightly lighter yellow around these edges, and then we'll move that to the darker side, the dark side. And then obviously the bottom's going to be all shadow because it's the bottom. I'm going to add a bit up there, maybe some there. There's going to be no lightness there, so we don't have to worry about this side. So I'm going to go in with the darker yellow now and just build up a little bit of that colour. Maybe add some up there and maybe some down there. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay, stop. Oh, that's light. Actually, I'm going to go in with a bit of white there. And then I'm going to make sure it doesn't actually rub off any purple on it. And I'm going to start making sure that's blended in. I don't mind the sketch being underneath it because I'm just going to outline it in a black pen when I'm finished. I just didn't want it so obvious when you're sketching around or adding colour to it. Right. Now these three oranges, which one is the darkest and which one is the lightest? Medium colour, slightly lighter, mid-tone, darker. So dark, mid-tone, whatever the hell that colour is, and the same with that one because they're basically the same. So go in with this colour and just basically fill out the rest of the area. Doesn't really matter because now we're going dark to light, light to dark, so just kind of place the colour wherever you feel needs it, I guess. That's a deep, deep orange. I might add just a hint of green in there. Because sometimes they just have that tiny bit of green kind of just in it. So let's see how that actually looks. Now I don't want to over blend it because I want to see the stroke marks underneath. I want to see where I've actually placed it. Just make it look a bit smoother than it actually looks now. Okay, so that green just looks like it just completely disappears. I need to get new blending stumps. Ugh, this looks ugly so far, I think. But ugly doesn't mean anything bad. It just means it's unique. Or as Bob Ross calls it, a happy little accident. Yes. Okay, I'm not hating this now. Oh, I like it now. I like it now. It's not your conventional pumpkin. It's something completely different. I'm gonna make sure these outlines so you know that it's still a pumpkin. Then we'll go back in with the light colours and just brighten some places up. More definition, you see. Ooh. I don't know if I like oil pastels on this paper. I haven't found like paper that I feel makes oil pastels feel good on paper. They all kind of just feel you know. So right, stem time, because there's nothing else I can do to this. Once it's there, and I cannot change it. So we're gonna go darker side here, because obviously shadow. I'm gonna actually add a darker version of that, because obviously it's a shadow. And then we're going to add this almost sap green kind of colour to the top, because it's closest to the sun. So it makes sense that that one would be the one you add. Pumpkin. We bought pumpkins this year and just didn't carve them. We were meant to, but never got to it. This year has gone really quick. So, yeah. Right. Do I go in with a Posca pen? Let's see if it actually works. Whew. That's why I like Posca pens so much. Yeah, I do it with the cap on. Last time I did it without the cap off and it went literally everywhere. Right. I'm just going to kind of loosely . I hate that. Come on. Yeah, that looks terrible, but it is what it is. Right, the grass. Because you gotta have grass. It's a pumpkin patch. It might be a crap one because there's only one pumpkin in it, but I don't want to draw multiple pumpkins. You saw how this one turned out. God knows what the other one will turn out. Ooh, a car. This looks so bad. Right, let's rub that out. What's the date today? I should get my phone and check, because I'm going to sign this. It's awful, but I'm still going to sign. I'm bashing the desk. I'm still going to sign it. Ow! What's the date? Thursday. It's a Thursday, guys. My guys, it's a Thursday. I never draw on the opposite side, so I just kind of use this side. The 7th. November 2024. And then signature. Even though no one's ever gonna want to see this in real life, it looks like absolutely diabolical. Look at that. Literally probably one of my worst piece of art that I've drawn or worked on so far, but that's okay because not everything is gonna be perfect. This was a quick, easy, get out of the way kind of thing. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be something. I'm trying to make myself feel better about it. So that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe. It might have been a really rubbish drawing, but if you watch this, thank you for spending time with me, and goodbye.